Hi everybody, I hope that all of you guys are doing well. Thank you so much for tuning back into my channel where I love to talk about wealth, mindset, and personal development. All right, so listen, I have some things that I wanted to share with you guys, some updates. My baby, Carter, the baby of the bunch, is getting ready to start school. It's really eating away at me, guys. Because when he was born and right after he was born, COVID hit. He has been basically secluded. Like, he's so used to being inside, until we just started getting back out consistently, I guess, I don't know, a year ago maybe. I don't plan on him going a full day. I'm just not even for that. Eventually, yes, but I don't want to just throw him out there. He's been so used to being at home with me. I don't want to just throw him out there by himself. I just don't want to do that. In the past, with the older kids, I had to do that. At this point, I don't have to do that, so I don't want to do that. If I had the choice with them, I wouldn't have done that as well. You know what I mean? They went right back into I went right back into working, and they went right to back to daycare before they were even walking. They were still infants, basically. Another reason why it's tough is because if you're a part of our family and our tribe, the people that know us, the difficulties that we went through with his brother Kylan, and a lot of things that we're experiencing now with him, we haven't, or we did not experience with Kylan. And so it's just a greater attachment. I know some people will look at me and they're like, girl, you've already, this is not your first child. Some people just think once you have so many children that you shouldn't really have an attachment to the younger kids. And for some people that may be the case, but because of our situation of going through the traumatic events that we went through with Kylan, it's a little bit different. And so for us, it's like a lot of the things that we didn't get to do with Kylan, we're doing those things now. And we haven't gotten to do those in years. And so it's tough. Yeah. So I'll keep you guys updated on things. And yeah, so I'm just vlogging today. All right, guys. So like I said, it is a challenge for me knowing that he's about to go to school. But I know that because he hasn't really had a lot of social interaction, this will be good for him. And so I'm okay with him going for, several hours out of the day, a few hours or so out of the day, and then picking him up and then just continuing on with the day. So because I want to stay in a positive headspace, I am basically working out through my mindset a lot of the things that I talk to you guys about all of the time, reminding myself, that everything is working out for us, all good things are working out for us, and just being positive. Another reason why I think it's so difficult for me is because my older children biologically were girls, and so I've realized now with having boys, my bonus son, and with Kylan, I didn't really think about it as much at that time, but even now more so with him, I do think about some of the things now that Carter is born, that a lot of African American men face on a daily basis. And so parenting a son is totally different than parenting a daughter. I've learned within the past 3 years of Carter being born. And so it's like, as a mom, you want to protect them even more because of the challenges that they could possibly face, right? And so just reminding myself, all good things are working out for us. Everything is working out for us. Just speaking positivity over his life, regardless of the statistics, right? Are some things that I really, really have to do on a consistent basis. And so I do understand that some of my worry in this transition is because of some of the things that he will have to face as a young Black boy, possibly face. Let's just say possibly face. Because I'm still believing that all of our children, the boys that are going to one day be men, will not have to undergo a lot of the statistics that a lot of our Black men do. You have to believe that for your family as well. And so I believe that for mine, and that's what I'm speaking. I'm going to speak what I want to see and not dwell on the things that I don't want to see, because when we do that, that only attracts what we don't want. So even if we don't speak it, if we're thinking it and we're vibrating from that level, it's going to attract the things that we don't want to see. And so it's really pushing me to work on my mindset even more, which is great, because it keeps me on my toes. And a lot of times we have to be kept on our toes in order to get things done, to change our mindset, right? Hi, bud. Carter, are you finished? Are you all done, Bubba? Okay. All right, guys. So today is Wednesday, and we're gonna go to the library for story time. We typically go there on Friday, but we have another school tour, so we're going to go today. So I'm excited about that. We typically do that every Friday. That's kind of our thing. But now since he's going to school, we're not going to do that all the time. What are you doing? So we're going to do that today. Get your undies. We are going to go to the library. Get your undies and put them on. Did I grab them? Where are they? Oh, you got them. Okay, put them on. So we're going to go to the library today to do story time, since we're not able to go on Friday because we're going to be doing that other school tour. So super duper excited about that, and just, want to encourage you guys just to live in the moment, cherish each and every moment, make every moment count. All right. So we'll be back. To say goodbye to all our friends. All right, guys. I am back. It's still Wednesday. I am currently at Kylan's physical therapy appointment. And so I think earlier I was just saying that, make sure that you're making every moment count. Every moment throughout your day, make sure that you're making that count. It's so easy to get distracted with what's going on, in the world and things that are outside of our control. And I speak from experience on that, because I no longer do that. I don't do that anymore. Like, I'm still human, and I may have moments, but they don't last long, because that's not going to get us anywhere. Worried about what's going on in the world and things that we can't control. It's only going to dampen the mindset that we're wanting to create, right? And so making sure that you're staying in an attitude of gratitude, waking up and being in gratitude every day, helps to combat, those negative feelings, or being consumed with the negative things that are going on in the world, right? And so I'm not saying to be oblivious to things, but you don't want to live in that place of lowliness, being low and negative and low vibration. Honestly, that's what it is. So Carter is getting ready to start school. He's considered full-time, but I'm not going to let him stay there all day. So I'm going to be picking him up, in the afternoon or so. But when needed, that'll be available for him to stay, only when needed. And so I'm excited for him. I'm excited for where this new path is taking me as a mom, right? Because you guys know, if you don't know, I've been a stay-at-home mom for 4 or 5 years now, maybe longer, maybe 5 or 6 years. Yeah. And so with Carter being the baby, he's getting out of the house, right? And so I'll still be at home for the most part because I do have businesses that I work on. But now, you know, I'm excited to know that I'll have the opportunity to work on those businesses without any interruptions during the day. And so I've been doing that with Carter, which makes it a little bit more challenging, but that's totally fine. You know, we made it through that, and I'll do it again if necessary. But yeah, so just giving him an opportunity to get some social time. And so we did have small things that he would go to, like we did toddler reading time at the library every week, and so he enjoys that. And whenever I would go to the YMCA to work out, they have Y Play for kids. And so, and then of course at church, he has children's church. And so, but I'm excited that we have the opportunity now to put him in a private school. So now we're in a position to be able to do that. And I am excited and thankful and grateful for that. Yeah. So that is absolutely amazing. Happy Thursday. I hope that all of you guys are doing well. I'm up, got my tea, and I am about to get some things done. It is 6:50-ish a.m. Got Colin off to school a little while ago. I've already done my prayer, meditation, and affirmations, and so I'm just gonna go ahead and get some things done before Carter wakes up. All right, so hope that y'all are doing well today. And is it still too hot? Yeah, so I hope y'all are doing well today. I have some real estate investment deals that are currently undergo. And so I am working on getting some things finalized for that. So yeah, exciting. So I will keep you guys updated on how everything goes. But I am definitely excited. So yeah. All right, so I hope you guys are having a good day so far, and talk to you soon. Happy Friday, guys. Hope all of you guys are doing well. So I did not get to film majority of the day. We've been running since early this morning. We had another school tour, so I really enjoyed that process. So wasn't able to film there because you have like other people's kids there and stuff, and so I didn't even attempt to do that. So did that, made a few other stops, went to the park with Carter, just kind of savoring these moments.
and just letting him like play around today before he actually goes off to school next week. So yeah, it's been a very interesting week, very productive. A few changes, with him going to school, me making some big moves in real estate investing. And so yeah, super duper excited about him starting, and he's so ready. He's just had so much fun today seeing the children and making friends. And so excited for him, and then also excited to have this extra time to work the businesses and get a lot more organized here at the house. And so and not just like with house things, but with like our businesses and things of that nature. So our offices right now look a complete mess. So getting organized with that, getting this organized chaos together with papers and things as it pertains to the business, and just so many things that we have to make sure that we're being mindful of and keeping track of, as we're continuing to grow and scale up. So it's exciting, but as it's exciting, we have to hire, help in areas where we are weak, and then also improve to scale up where we can, for ourselves. And so, so I didn't film a lot today, but I wanted to come on here and just say hi to you guys. And I hope that all of you all have an awesome weekend. And thank you so much for tuning back into my channel. If something resonated with you, please share this information, like the channel, subscribe, hit the bell button for notifications of when I upload videos. And I look forward to speaking with you guys again on next week. Be blessed and have an awesome week.